Hi, welcome back to Tink Bing Check It Out. I'm Tink, she's Bing, and we're checking out RC cars. Well, it looks like I don't have any RC cars sitting on my table today, do I? However, we've been playing with some crawler RC cars, a little 1/24th scale and a little 1/18th scale, the FMS 24, the FCX 24, the SCX 24 by Axial, cars like that. I've been building some outdoor course in my backyard, and I've been seeing a lot of people building little indoor courses and courses in their garage and out on their back porches and stuff. And I started making some stuff for my course and thinking to myself, a lot of people could probably use this that don't have access to a really nice wood shop like I do. So I've made some things for my course that I've really been enjoying playing with. And I've made a little kit that you can purchase from my Etsy store, and I'll go over all the things that are involved in it right now. We'll just start with this piece right here. This little ladder looking thing is actually a two-piece that you'll have to assemble. There's little colored marks on them to make it easy to line up and figure out what goes where. There's a couple of screws included in there, and they've got some wax on them so they screw in nice and easy. It is already drilled out, pre-sunk, so the screws won't stick out. So just set that together, set the screws in, put those in, and you'll have yourself a little teeter-totter. You'll roll up one side, the car will go down like that, and then you can roll off the other side, and then it will reset itself because it's heavier on one side than it is on the other side. So that way the next person coming along can just roll right on up, go down the other side, it will reset for the next person. Very fun little toy. You got to make sure you stay right on the little rails here, and very cool. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. That's made out of cherry. In fact, most of this is cherry. The next one I have here is a little pair of sticks here. I just call these my wobbly sticks. I've got, basically, these are a nice piece of cherry that's been cut, so you can just set them on your tabletop or your floor in your living room, your desktop at your office, if you want to take a little break from work and chill out with your RC car at your office. If you want to do some RC car reviews and put your RC car on this, it's a really good way to check out the suspension on your cars. You really get to see the car move. You get to see the suspension move completely when you're going over these. And you can also take one side and turn it around and give yourself a second, basically, obstacle. Now it's a different course that you were just going through a minute ago. So very fun. Very compact. You could stick it in your backpack and take it somewhere with you if you wanted to. A lot of fun. Next one I'll go over is this little bridge right here. This is a wooden rope bridge that I've made, and looks like there's an end of it right here. So this bridge is really neat. It's got a lot of different pieces on it that are different sizes and different shapes. So when your car is going over these, not only is this going to be a bridge that's slung like this over whatever area you're going to put it in your crawler course, but all the pieces are a little bit different. They're not all the same length, so you got to make sure you get right over the right spot when you're going on it, and you got to go up and down over the little pieces. Some of them are darker, some of them are lighter, and I just did that so it would look cool. And it's kind of rustic looking. You've got enough rope on each end to tie it to something to secure it. And I've been having a lot of fun with this out on my crawler course. Now, the last piece here is a climbing plank. Set this on the ground, put it up against something like this, and you can even use your iPhone or Android phone to set on the edge here and actually find out what angle you're climbing up. Take your car and climb up, and I've got some sandpaper glued onto it here, so you've got a nice grippy surface. So you're actually going to test the car's ability to climb an angle more than you're going to be testing the grip of your tires that you have on your car at the time. So this has been really fun. I've got a couple pieces on the bottom there to keep it stiff when you're going up it. If you have a little bit heavier car, it's still going to remain rigid as you climb it. So those are the 4 pieces that I have that are all going to be included in one set that you can buy from my Etsy store. I'll put a link to my Etsy store to this particular product right underneath in the description below. Tink Bing out. You guys have a great day. Thanks a lot.